Hey guys, AJ Duluth Friendly Painting and Contracting, starting at the front door of client out at 1508 in Marietta. Um, this was a client given to us or referred to us by Heather Scott, amazing realtor. We love her. Heather's been such a blessing, and we can't thank her enough for calling us in to help with the restoration and upgrade and updating of this house. So let's take a quick walk through. I'll be quick because I'm getting ready to head out, but I wanted to give this to you. This is the front door, and we're gonna go right on through. As we walk in, these floors used to be parquet. We pulled up every bit of parquet and every bit of old carpet. There used to be doorway, French doors here. We walk through. This is now going to be either an office or a formal living room. That was a wall. We opened the wall up. We will be putting some railed doors. Client hasn't made a 100% decision on them yet, but we know we're going to do some kind of privacy doors or doors that separate the room. We took the vent that used to be in the wall right here and stuck it down in the floor. All right, moving through. Once again, these floors were either a different color or carpet or I don't even remember anymore, to tell you the truth. The client whitewashed this fireplace herself. We kept the wainscoting in here. They're gonna do something in this bar area. Once again, we put the vent that was in this wall down in the floor, counter flush. Today, by the way, is the final touch-ups. I just did my walkthrough. You can see all the little tape pieces. This is what I do as we get close to finishing, so that my guys can have some punch lists to work off of, so they'll be taking care of all of these markings. The color on the wall was chosen as agreeable gray. This used to be some dark wood stained rails, so we had to sand them and use an oil enamel. There was an old carpet. We put a pin dot textured carpet on up the stairs. Agreeable gray on the walls. New carpet down the hallways. She's going to be changing light fixtures out. I forgot to say that we detexturized the ceiling downstairs. We'll go back to that. And we threw in some free bedroom painting for her in several rooms. Actually 3 bedrooms. But you can see the colors work really well, and I can tell Autumn is going to be an amazing decorator because of what she's already chosen or what she may have already had. Here's another bedroom. I forget what color it used to be, but it's agreeable gray now as well. Walking through the hallway here, we also took care of this bathroom for free. Sometimes we throw perks in for our loved ones. Heather is a loved one for Duluth Friendly Painting, so we wanted to put our best foot forward for her client and throw any incentives in that we could. I believe this color is called Outer Space on the walls, accent wall, agreeable gray. I think the grays and blues work well. The carpet really sets the room off. We actually had a overstock on that from a couple of the jobs, so once again we discounted that since we already owned it. Trying to be generous when we could and where we could. Coming back down the stairs, and I'm saving the best for last as we move to the kitchen. The floor color, I believe, is an ebony and a red mahogany mixture, or a Jacobean and red mahogany. I can't remember, but we screwed it up the first time, but we got it right the second time. It's only paint, it's only stain. Things happen. It's all about how you finish, though. Anyone who says their job is nailed and perfect every time, I'd like to meet them and learn from them. But we were able to come back in and fix it in about 72 hours. So this used to be a really tiny dining room with a wall that led into the kitchen. We knocked that wall down. We put a header in it, and now, as most modern homes, the dining room is connected to the kitchen. Autumn chose a really cool vent hood, modernized. We put it in. We'll be putting the shoe mold down either later today or first thing in the morning, doing the final grout. This used to be where the kitchen refrigerator was. I felt like a pantry would be best suited as we need space, and that fridge stuck out into where this walkway was. So we recessed it into the wall. Now it almost looks like a built-in, and it actually maximized the kitchen floor. I'm gonna turn it sideways so you can really get a good look at this. Hey, Jorge.
Hello.
New cabinets, shaker style, handmade. Bay window. Hope I'm not moving too fast. I should have started this video out in landscape. We gave Autumn an extra prep area on the side of the stove. This just worked out really, really nice. We also threw in some subway tile. Not part of the contract. We shifted and moved some of the budget. We shifted and moved some of the budget where it would make most sense. We originally planned for recessed lights in several places, but we felt like the dollars would be best spent in the kitchen. Any realtor will tell you that the money you earn back on a renovation will not come from lighting necessarily, but more so what you do to modernize your property. And a kitchen, a master bedroom, bathroom is where you spend the money. So the dollars worked out perfectly. We were able to send ductwork outside for that vent hood, which was not there in the beginning. They had a ductless vent. We were able to get this wall restructured and opened up. We were able to spend the money on this vanity, on this pantry, and on recessing and opening up this area and sending supply lines for ice maker for the refrigerator to buy back money from the lighting. And I think that was money well spent. I'm gonna send this video out. We'll send you a final one once we finish with all the touch-ups and once we get the cleaning done. But this was a fun one, and thank you guys. Heather, thank you especially, and can't wait to work with you again. Talk to you soon.